you check the children. Show a little match sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes that is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
Fuego here.
Doing a BAM horror unboxing for January 2021. They got it to us within the month. Instead of being a little bit late like tends to happen, but we shall see how this goes. The last year ended a little bit weakly. Let's see if they're going to start strong or start weak. So, Fuego, go ahead and reach in and start grabbing some stuff.
Whatever it could be.
Oh, okay, let me take that out.
Not trying to. Okay.
There you go.
I was making sure I'm not bending something. Well, let's go with this.
Okay.
This is a print of some
Alright.
sort. Oh, actually, looks like it's a full-on comic book.
Oh, snap.
Check that out with this lady's loveliness. I have no clue what it actually is, but the red and white. Okay.
Cool. We'll find out in just a minute. I will go ahead and pull this one out, and it looks like they're continuing the cards this year. So this, because we got 12 cards, and now they're continuing with another round of cards, and this is Captain Spaulding. So, okay, so another round of cards coming this year, it looks like. Go ahead, let's take a look at the comic and see what it looks like.
Trying to pull it out. There.
What is the comic?
Yeah, because there was like no title or anything.
Sacred Six, number
apparently.
5.
Vampirella Draculina.
Oh, Vampirella? Okay. All right. We'll show some of the artwork to the camera.
If it is appropriate. Okay, so I am seeing Vampirella. Yeah, there.
Oh yeah,
you guys can see it right on there. So maybe this is like
scantily clad ladies.
Yeah, so maybe it's like kind of a team up sort of situation. Art's not wowing me significantly, but it looks cool. Okay. I'm curious to see what the description of it is.
Okay.
Here.
So Fuego, go ahead and reach in, and why don't you grab that other little one there?
Yeah,
since I already... There you go.
Okay, so
got it.
Ah, the pins. That
yes,
I'm always the biggest fan of.
Uh-oh. Pretty basic.
I'm trying to think who it is. Do you have any clues?
Looks like it could be Spike, maybe? Maybe not. No, Spike's got blonde hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out when we look at the thing at the bottom, but no clue.
Dang.
All right, so I'm going to pull out the first piece of artwork. We did get a scratch-off ticket like usual, but the first piece of artwork. So there's usually a signed print from a movie and then a signed piece of artwork. Ooh, Fuego. You're going to like this.
Something I'll be down for.
Oh, yeah. So this is the signed art print, and this has a very particular theme, Fuego.
Ah! Oh.
You like
so
that?
many different things, too.
The Langoliers are on there.
Yeah, you've got some
fucking
itch,
Langolier action,
Christine, baby. You've got some thinner down there in the left corner as well.
Damn, that's pretty sweet, man. Go ahead, take a look. You like that?
Oh, of course I do. You like that? You like that?
You like that? You like it?
Yeah, you got some silver bullet action going. I mean, damn, dude.
Pretty cool.
I'm impressed.
I dig the Langoliers. Not enough people do Langolier artwork.
Oh, well, yeah, and that actually looks better than what we saw in the film. So.
All right, and then Fuego, you get the last bit of art. Go ahead and reach in and grab that last. So you're gonna get the signature, I'm guessing.
Pull it up.
Yep. Who hit it?
I'm trying to think of the film. I don't know if I've necessarily seen it.
Oh, Sinister.
Yeah, Sinister.
Okay.
Yeah, Scott Derrickson.
You got the Bagul.
Yeah, Scott Derrickson, and this one actually, this is interesting because Scott Derrickson is reteaming with Ethan Hawke to adapt the Black Box, or the Black Phone, whatever it is, by Joe Hill, which is also going to have Ethan Hawke. So they're reuniting.
Cool.
Intriguing.
So
Yeah.
the actual Bagul signed.
Yeah, signed by the Bagul.
Signed by the Bagul.
Signed by Bagul.
All right. So yeah, the celebrity autograph is indeed the Bagul from Sinister from 2012. It is. I'm trying to see. It doesn't show the actor's name, but okay. It's just he who is the Bagul. The collector's pin. Oh, it's Jeff Goldblum from the Fly.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So
I
I'm
kinda-
guessing.
I can
Okay,
kinda
so
see it.
here you go. So apparently there were some Fly ones that I would much rather have gotten. The Fly. We got the full Jeff Goldblum, but they had a half transformed Goldblum and then a full Fly Goldblum. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
The prop item is sending out limited comics from Dynamite. They're from Vampirella, Chaos, Reanimator, and others. These are out of print and highly collectible. Okay, whatever you say.
Cool.
The artist select card this year, we're proud to bring you villains from all of our favorite franchises and start off the year with professional artists that brought us the villains of Rob Zombie and Captain Spaulding and Dr. Satan variant. We got the Captain Spaulding, but they did do the Dr. Satan variant. And then the artist was Ken Hazer, going big with a 4-part celebration of the universe of Stephen King. So this is one of 4.
Dang.
So I'm guessing it's going to be straight down. Look, there's another Langolier at the bottom there. So it'll be probably 4 connected straight down, which if they do that, I might have to get a frame and post it like I did the other ones. These interconnected art pieces from the BAM box are actually my favorite thing. They're doing a contest. Post your favorite item from the BAM box. I might just go take a picture of those framed things and post that. But yeah, that is all the items from the BAM horror box this year, or this month, you guys.
First month of the new year. Yeah.
I mean, some people might consider it a little bit weaker than what you'd hope for, but it is what it is, you know?
I don't know, between the King and the
Comic.
Sinister
What comic
bit?
is this? Let's see.
Huh.
So it's
It's
Sacred
like a
6 number 5.
It's a super crossover. So
Blah. Number 5? Why would you send number 5? Well, they said it's hard to, I mean, okay, so I think it's probably because of the cover. So it's definitely a variant cover. It doesn't even have the title of it on
it doesn't
there,
say anything. That's where I was confused.
So that'll be ending up in someone's boogie box in the very near future. Good for them. So there's a couple of other things that I wanted to show off as a horror haul for this month.
Do it.
Instead of doing a whole separate video since we unboxed the BAM box. So Fuego, I have a couple of comics to show. Now the first 2 I'm excited to show. I'm wondering if you're going to recognize what they are. Bam. Destroy all vampires and vampires everywhere.
After rewatching the film recently, of course I know exactly. So what sort of like reprinting?
These
or were
are
these ever...
actual reproductions of the props from the Lost Boys film. Not only that, but they offered the regular versions, which were just flat versions of the comics, which were like 8 pages each.
Yeah.
And then they offered these, which were like 18 pages, where it has the black and white, the regular, and the 3D versions of the comic. And in
3D?
fact, they come with the 3D glasses
Gnarly.
on the back to watch. So go ahead, pop that open, and we'll show them a bit of artwork. This is, again, I
can even see it on the...
Yeah, I sprung for the 3D version, so they can even see kind of how it works on the front cover.
Yeah, check it. Like Drac is like... He's...
Yeah, you can see kind of the 3D-ness of a little bit.
It's a little bit tougher through the plastic, but I can see it.
But yeah, the comic you hold in your hands is a replica of the book seen in the 80s film The Lost Boys by Joel Schumacher. And as you can see, there's the 3D version of the black and white, which you can read. There is the regular color version of the comics, which they flipped to in the actual movie. And then there is the regular black and white, non-3D version. That's what these special edition... I think each of these, if anyone's curious... I paid for the $15 version of each book because it's got the special edition, the 3D, and all the original. And we can definitely put these in the background of the show in the other room. So, are you trying to test out the 3D of it?
No, I thought that's what we were doing.
No, go ahead. Here, I'll open up. And sometimes these can be tricky. There's a side over here. All right, and there you go, Fuego. Vampires Everywhere 3D. Look at those. These are. Hi, everybody. Okay, we'll see if that works or not. But here you go. Try them out.
Go.
So the first part of the comics will be what you want to take a look at with those 3D glasses.
So it's only that particular.
Yeah, it's only the first few pages, but you should be able to see there even.
Yes, indeed. The text is jumping out.
Black and white 3D comics are dope. They actually work really, really well.
Yeah, that's way higher.
Is that
that's
cool?
Yeah.
Right now it's just you looking at the comics, but
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's way out. And yet there's even like kind of a dimension type thing. Like this is only kind of out, and yet this like werewolf face is like further out as far as proximity goes. So yeah, the fact that they can actually, I mean, like figure out the depth and just how close it is pretty awesome.
Pretty neat, right? So yeah, there's and the only reason I saw these is because it came across as a Facebook ad. So now these are produced by what is the thing in the corner say? Fuego? Blackthorn.
Looks like Blackthorn.
Blackthorn Publishing. So if you maybe search Blackthorn Publishing, you can try and get your hands on these Lost Boy replicas. Again, I went for the higher end ones. You can get the smaller, or the ones without the 3D covers, with just the regular color version of the comics, and it'll be cheaper for you. But I always get special edition comics, so I thought that'd be cool to show. We'll put that in the background maybe of our Lost Boys 1 review.
Yes, amen.
Then I also picked up a trade paperback of a book called Ice Cream Man, and the only reason I wanted to show you guys is because this is a quick trade. It is done by Image Comics, so it is the same people that do The Walking Dead and a number of other things, including the upcoming Invincible and Spawn. Yes, this is an anthology series where the Ice Cream Man is a tangential character, barely having to do with anything. Each story is a new story, and sometimes it gets a little crazy, but you can see the artwork is really, really engaging, but really sort of, independent looking. And it gets intense where you don't know what to expect out of the series, where you'll see, a werewolf attack that the Ice Cream Man is a part of. And then there's a whole story about a girl that gets lost in the use of drugs and how does that affect things.
I was wondering
and a guy that's on a sci-fi adventure, and all of it revolves around this town. And it's apparently like 24 issues already, so this is the first of like 6 volumes that you can get, which I will eventually, but I just wanted to share it with everyone because this is really good, and it is definitely up the horror alley.
So does anyone that looks like Clint Howard make an appearance with it?
No, not as far as I've seen.
That's what I would be curious about.
Not as far as I've seen. And then, of course, another comic series. As you guys know, I've been on a bit of a uptick of picking up all the branded comics, and so I found out that there was a 4-part Leprechaun series. So I picked up the 4 Leprechaun comics. This is not an adaptation of any of the movies. This is its own story, and having read it, I will say that it is god-awful. You do not need to waste your time or money on this. Eventually, I'll get around to doing a review when we review the entire Leprechaun series.
I was wondering about that.
But this is trash, and I am not looking forward to have to reread it in order to talk about it. But if you're curious what the covers look like, that's the cover for part 1. That's the cover for part 2.
So there's Warwick at least.
That's the cover for part 3, and then that is the cover for part 4.
Do we know when this came out?
Yeah, this one, it's May of
early
09.
90s.
May of 09.
09.
09, yeah.
Oof. So this was long after the series had been
Pretty much done, yeah.
Shit, man.
Until
they were like
the
doing
origins and whatnot that they did.
Yeah, they were doing In the Hood around this point.
Yeah.
So,
and then the last thing was a Christmas present that I got a bit late that I thought I'd show that was really cool. And that is the Joe Alves Designing Jaws book. This is a really spectacular hardcover that goes... Joe Alves is the person behind the design of Bruce the Shark for the Jaws movie. So it's just chock full of behind-the-scenes stories, and it also tells the story of the Bruce the Shark that Greg Nicotero managed to salvage and recreate and bring back from the dead. This is Greg Nicotero, Joe Alves, and someone else I can't see upside down here. Ray Abergast, something like that. But yeah, there's a ton of behind-the-scenes stories, and then a ton of actual designs for how the scenes were supposed to go that Joe Alves drew. And this is what the original Kidner Boy attack was supposed to look like from up top, almost like a drone shot. And then we were supposed to see him launch from below, from an above shot, directly up into the camera with the Kidner Boy in his mouth. Like, all this is such cool behind-the-scenes shit for someone that loves this movie as much as I do. This was the original attack of the guy that Ben Gardner that disappeared. So originally they didn't find his head because Jaws jumped up and literally swallowed him whole off of his boat. So when they go and find Ben Gardner's boat, this is what was originally supposed to happen. And it's just really, really cool. Obviously, design-wise, you see, a cool shot they devised for when Hooper was in the tank. Just so much cool Jaws material if you are a Jaws fanatic like myself. And then there's the actual design of the shark itself, the interior and intricacies. They have actual pages with the schematics, as you can see, how they fully design. It's tough to see until I show it like that, but the actual schematics of the shark. It is such a wonderful book. And then he has, notes from the actual filmmakers, including Steven Spielberg himself, more behind-the-scenes stories, how they designed Quint's shack, like so much amazing Jaws material. And then the whole back section is basically storyboards from all of the shark moments in the movie. So amazing, and definitely worth the money if you guys are interested in Jaws at all. So
crazy comprehensive. Oh, Lord.
So that is everything regarding all of the BAM box unboxing and all the horror haul that I've got for you. Stay tuned. There is going to be another haul which I show off all of the remaining Hellraiser comics that I had not gotten yet. Got a big old stack, so that's going to be coming soon too to show you guys. But thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Gracias, Jaime and Fuego.
And remember, stay scared.